Okay, everybody, welcome. This has been quite a bit delayed. We've got busy and just haven't been able to put off and get this out when we wanted to. Back around when Angoro released, we need to stop making a habit of this because we've never released this type of challenge right around when we should be releasing it. So, as per our tradition, whenever a new rotation happens, we actually have a celebratory sending off. So this time it's the year of the Kraken Send Off, and pretty much we are celebrating the type of decks that we're celebrating the cards that are rotating out. So basically, as per usual in this challenge, the only cards that can be in our decks that we're going to be playing are cards from Blackrock Mountain, the Grand Tournament, and League of Explorers. Now, also, there were a bunch of cards that were rotated out into Hall of Fame. So, if we want to use any of those cards that are rotated out this year, we can as well. And of course, classic and basic cards that are still around are acceptable as always. So, we are going to go now, and we're going to talk about our decks, and then we will see you on the battlefield.
What's up, y'all? Alright, so here's what I'm doing for this time around when it comes for this challenge. Freeze. That's basically it. So, as you can see, here's the deck list. Got a little bit of tempo going on in there as well because, you know, gotta have those arcane blasts be able to take off board stuff. So, no, come back! Didn't mean for that to happen. But yeah, we have Arcane Blast in there to be able to, you know, occupy the board space. Of course, Alex Strasser being one of the win conditions of just being able to just go, and we're bringing you down a peg. Of course, using Frost Bolts, the Ice Lances, all that good Frost Mage stuff. So, yeah, this is what we're doing. Hopefully, we're taking home another W in our column this time around. So, I wait to see what Ball brings to the table. I have a good feeling he's bringing Shaman to the table, just to tell me. Probably, Totem Shaman, to be specific. But, yeah, let's get into this.
Okay, so for my challenge deck, I decided to take on my actual totem deck. The origins of the totem deck actually came out around the Grand Tournament anyway, and it actually has a lot of deep roots in the Inspire mechanic. But I thought since this is a bit of a celebration, I decided to put in some more Inspire mechanics in this anyway. I couldn't make it pure totems because other than Totem Golem, in the basic totems, there's not much to really build off of. Tuskar Totemic, I debated running 2 of these in this deck, but ever since the nerf, this card is nowhere near as good as I'd want, and since I want to actually get a little more of a mid-range feel into this deck, I would just like to have 1 instead of 2. Same thing with Drowning Totem Carver. So, yeah. That's why I went for one-offs of those. Also one-offs of pretty much Garrison Commander, Fencing Coach, Man of the Lake. I didn't want to have too much of a focus on just getting hero power buffs going. I just wanted to just straight up do it. I did leave the main combos intact. This deck does focus more on comboing with Mookless Champion or Thunderblood Valiant to basically get the minions, or the totems in this case, up and running. And so this is very totem-centric. However, I did add 3 more Inspire minions to really help this deck out. Number 1, without any other totems or without anything else to really give me any health back, I needed a healing mechanic. I couldn't rely on the Vitality Totem that the original build of this deck ran, so I focused on Tournament Medic. Basically, I'm going to be inspiring a lot anyway. This allows me to actually get some health back. And then I have Cavalier Raider and Coda Rider. So Lowly Squire is going to be key in this deck, and this is essentially the totem deck. It has the same win conditions, which reminds me I need to get Bloodlust in this deck. So let me get one Lava Shock out, one Bloodlust. Bloodlust can allow for a quick finisher, but in case I can't get any of these combo pieces out there, I have extra Inspire minions in Cavalier Raider, and Coda Rider, which might just give me an edge in this matchup. So things I expect Eddie's. Oh my word, Eddie has a lot of possibilities in this setup, and I think he's probably going to have a feeling of what I'm going to be playing, because I do have a love for this deck, and so he does know how to cripple this deck, which is another thing that Coda Rider and Cavalier Raider in particular should be able to potentially veer away from. I kind of gave myself extra outs here. But whether he might be playing Dragons, he might be playing Reno, he might be playing... Oh my word, there's a lot of things he could be playing. And so it's a lot harder than last time for me to try to predict. He could be playing something a lot more custom and ordinary. And so we're going to have to be ready. So yeah, we'll see what's going to happen next.
Morgul versus James.
Knew it!
I'm going to guess Reno Mage here. I knew there's like several different options. I have no idea what he's going to be able to play this time.
I already knew this was what you were gonna play. I'm like, it's gonna be Totem Shaman. I called it in my
It's like he can play so many.
Totem Shaman.
He can play so many things, but we all know he's going to play Totem Shaman if given the chance.
We know he's gonna play Totem Shaman just to tilt me.
To be fair, it's not Totem Shaman you hate. You just hate shamans. You don't hate this deck. You just hate this class.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
I do. That probably at least mid.
I actually outright said this time I have no way of predicting what you might play because there are just so many options.
Yes, there always are.
We're using real swords.
I'm going, he could go Dragon Priest or any Dragon deck. He can go Reno. I'm like, don't know. I mean, I had a feeling you probably would go Reno Mage because you like Mage. But I'm like going, he could even come up with something I can't even think of because there are Inspire mechanics, there are all sorts of things you can kind of play with.
Also, shoot.
Did you mess up?
No, I remember the other condition that you said you wanted us to meet.
Did you mess up?
You're the Kraken!
You did not put a Year of the Kraken card back.
I did not put Year of the Kraken.
They actually had a Year of the Kraken card back. It's the best way to celebrate Year of the Kraken. You Philistine. To be fair, I didn't have to worry about it because I had already I already had this. Okay.
That's why I just said crap. Because I'm like, oh, right. That was the other condition we were supposed to meet. Whoops.
Here. Oh, let's see. I don't want to play this. Ego face. Oh, that's not much fun.
Oh no, it's not. It's not supposed to be. For you.
Let's see. How do I want to do this? That'll do, Pig. That'll do.
I am the dancing master.
Ah, the fencing coach.
Give me your best.
Let's see. If this is Reno Maze, there's probably a good chance I know what that is. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. Wait, 1 second. Yeah, we'll go for it.
Let's get
Kodo!
I thought I'd pack in a few surprises.
I'm fine with that. Duh. Count, stupid.
Hello.
Well, this sucks.
Haven't found Reno yet.
Unless you assuming I'm playing Reno. Ah, crud. Shouldn't have mulliganed that one away.
Yeah.
but-
Reno tends to be the most popular mage deck in the group that we're kind of playing in. Huh.
I'll get it now that I'm just like,
Yeah, I'm going. It's like,
nope.
I need to keep this board presence. Oh, hi, Rag. Can you hit one of these guys over here? Okay, that works too, I guess.
Aw, not the writer. Oh well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could have probably taken care of it, but yeah.
Well, if it's Reno, I can pop your block this turn. It all comes down to what I want to do next.
Stampede.
Welcome to
Let's get this set up.
Tournaments champion.
Okay. It's like I need to get that set up if this is going to go too much longer.
Huh. I mean, I can, but at the same time, too much. I didn't build this right, not that for a fact, but
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what your build looks like. I'll get to see that in the video, I guess.
yeah, you will.
Life.
Oh, hey, Alex. Alex, how you doing? That's cool. Oh, how do I want this to go?
Hopefully quickly. Because I do none of my good early game stuff that I needed.
Oh, my word. I can do 13 if I go face.
Are you two off lethal?
Wait. 12, 13. Yeah. And I can't get any use out of Inspire.
Disqualified.
There you go.
You picked the top totem.
I'm going, how do I want to play this? And that was how I wanted to play it.
Oh my criminy.
Let the pain speak to me.
Alrighty. That's gonna make things more difficult. Alright. Go. It's like I had nothing to just get the kill in.
Yeah.
If this is the deck I think it is, every moment is going to make it harder for me to just finish you off. Well, at least I got rid of your ice block.
Yeah.
Is Reno camping out on the bottom of the deck?
Okay.
The end is coming!
Actually, no.
Time runs out on me.
Time's running out on you.
Yeah. Eh. Man.
You know what what really sucks, Eddie?
Let me guess, Bloodlust?
Manti Totem actually beat you.
Yay, Bloodlust!
I just got one of my other cards I put in this deck, Capital Raider.
I'm just like, okay, I need freeze. Where's my freeze crap?
That was Reno, right?
No!
It wasn't Reno? You had the
No!
option to go Reno Mage, and you did not go Reno.
No, I didn't go Reno because, if anything, for Reno, I also need Kazakus.
No, you don't. You could go Classic Reno.
I could go Classic Reno, however, I prefer the new Kazakus version.
And you do know that when it comes around for next year's send-off, that Reno's not going to be a possibility.
That's fine, I have other plans in mind.
Yeah, so... yeah, I actually, threw in some stuff. I'm sure that you've already cut the video off by this point. And so real quick, whether I think it's great. You won last year, I won this year. So
Yeah.
okay, until next time.
See ya!